You are now tuned in to Local Limelight, only on 90.1 WIUP FM. Keep listening for your favorites in local music.
EJ?
Welcome to Papa's house. Folks, it's 9 o'clock in the PM on a Wednesday night in Indiana, Pennsylvania, so y'all know what time that is. It's time to show the limelight on some local talent, and do we have a guest today?
Do we have a guest today?
Yes. He is Emmy nominated.
No.
That's a good way to start off a show. Lie.
Lie.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Clearly, I'm not a professional. No, we are very excited to have our guest tonight. We'll get to that in just a moment. First, let's introduce some of us, the regulars who are in here. As always, this is Big Play Jay on the mic. And to my right, we have...
The Mogul. Okay, I have, Big Play Jay almost pointed the mic at me, not realizing that we all have our own mics.
Yes, first time.
All right, The Mogul.
And
here.
DJ Scratch and Sniff, are you here?
Yes, I am here. Thank you for asking me.
That's great news.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
I'm ecstatic tonight.
Did you have a good break?
You know what? I did. I put up some lights. Almost fell off a roof, but you know what? I was
Classic.
okay.
Yeah.
Almost broke my leg a second time. You know how it
Oh
goes.
my god.
But no, it was a nice, relaxing break. Lots of tiny little kids at home. So.
What do you mean by that?
Gage, do you have kids?
No, I do not have children myself, but I have a few siblings that 3 of them. The oldest is 4.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's fascinating.
Yes.
We'll get into that.
Yes.
And we'll get into that.
Yeah.
On Local Limelight tonight.
But,
we'll unpack that.
Yeah, absolutely. But we've got a lot to unpack here before we get to that. Special guest tonight, folks. We are so honored to have a legend, Michael Monsour.
Hey.
Yo.
Oh, I got the snaps.
Well, we snap.
I love it.
It's a snappy place in here.
Okay. Yeah, I could feel it. When I walked in, I was like, they snap here.
They snap,
They
mhm.
definitely snap.
Oh yeah.
Michael,
But-
how are you tonight?
Yeah.
I'm doing good. I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Oh, no. The pleasure is all
Yeah.
ours.
Seriously. And to your right, we have another Michael in the studio. Are you talking on the mics tonight?
It's entirely up to Michael.
Oh, wow. Way to put the pressure on me.
Oh,
Cool.
my God.
Yeah,
All
why
right,
not?
well, we'll just give... Well,
He's
yeah.
gonna wait in the wings.
This is going to be he's going to remain a mystery for this entire show.
Yeah.
So anyway, Michael, we are so honored to have you. I remember meeting you last year around this time of year, maybe
In January.
Yeah,
It was
later,
like January.
January. And I remember really just admiring your talent.
Oh, wow.
and-
I admire your mustache.
Oh wow. Well,
I know you're only listening to this, but Johnny has a really nice mustache. Some call it a moustache.
appreciate it.
Some would call.
Absolutely.
And it's gotten longer probably since the last time you've seen him. Does it look any different?
I mean, it looks a little more twirly. Looks a little more Hook, you know?
Yeah.
You guys remember the movie Hook?
Yeah.
You know? You guys out there listening? You
Oh,
like
yeah.
Hook?
That was not a plug we were expecting. To put
Honestly,
in.
we get into some weird plugs, but we're so honored. For those of you who don't know, actually, I don't know why anybody would know, but Michael is all the way here from LA,
Ooh.
from and for those of you who don't know, that's Los Angeles.
Yeah, someone's like, wow, he came from Louisiana. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Us folks, we don't get many folks from LA around these parts.
Oh, well, I'm super happy. I'm glad to be here because I'm doing headlining a show at Cafe Universa on Friday.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you for going there.
Thank you. I will always go there.
Oh my God, it's gonna be a great show. I'm super excited.
Yeah, and I do stand up. If anybody's like, does he just talk
Does
about
he?
Hook? Is that how he does? Like, we're just gonna go to the show, and he's just like, all right, guys, I'm here to talk about Pan. Okay.
All right, let's cut the chase. Let's talk about Pan.
I liked his outfit. I wish I could wear those tights, but
Yeah.
But yeah, here from LA, I'm on the Break Even tour, stand-up comic. Yeah, we have a show Thursday at Cake in Pittsburgh, and then Friday we're here, and then Sunday we're in Haymarket, Virginia. But I'm really excited for Indiana, Pennsylvania, because this town's awesome. Yeah, we filmed a feature called Wolf Boy at the beginning of the year, and I met all of you guys. Not DJ Scratch and Sniff. I definitely would have remembered that name. What's up,
That's
buddy?
not a name. That's not a name one forgets.
Oh, no way. Oh, no. With those glasses? Come on now. You look like Buddy Holly who came back to life. life. I
Really?
love it. Yeah, a little bit, little
Well-
butthead. Just don't get on a plane. Be careful. You know.
Oh my god.
Well, you know what they called me in basic training?
Oh my God. Killer.
Oh.
No. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Okay, I could see that. Wait,
Yeah.
basic training for what? For like gaming? What?
Yes.
what are you-
Oh my god.
Yes, I'm part
Basic-
of the MLG military elite. No, Army Reserves.
Army Reserves.
Yes.
Oh, well, now I feel like a jerk.
Yeah.
So thank you for your service, and please don't kill me. So
Of course.
Oh, oh my god.
Oh yeah, you can tell.
I look at those muscles. If you guys can't tell, DJ Scratch and Sniff is shirtless.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but he's like, oh yeah, no, put the oil on your pecs. I like that, dude.
Yeah.
Put the nice.
Yeah. Well, for those of you who don't know, DJ Scratch and Tiff is always shirtless.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I mean.
when we're in this, I wish people could see this. You know?
Yeah, this is unbelievable. How do you have 9-pack abs? I don't know,
know-
how. Look at that banana hammock, bro.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
Yeah.
What if I have a great question for you? I'm just gonna applaud myself for this
Toss
question.
it to me.
What's your favorite military ration food?
Oh
that you've
my
ever had
God.
to eat?
Oh.
That's a tough one. I have to say they have some excellent chocolate energy bars.
Yeah, that
are-
sounds delicious.
Oh yeah,
Okay, that was very that was very condescending.
No one's ever been like, oh, I'm going to go to the Ritz-Carlton. Yes, do you have the chocolate energy bars? I'm just feeling.
Yes. No, the only thing is it comes in the pack that is the spinach fettuccine, which is okay.
Oh, okay.
Right? It's
So as a
okay.
whole, it's disappointing.
Right. Well, I mean, the main dish
Only
is
the best for our
disappointing.
troops.
Yeah.
Right. Only the best.
Only the best. No, actually for the reserves. So you got to earn it, DJ Scratch and Sniff, you know?
You gotta earn
Yes.
it. The Navy gets the best ones, I've heard.
I think it's the Air Force.
Really?
Chair Force.
Well, because I mean,
Guys, let's call them up. Let's just
Yeah.
give them.
you know what? The Air Force.
'em all on the
if you're
phone.
listening,
If anybody's in the Air Force and can just tell us a little bit about your food rationing.
Yeah. Message me on Instagram, Monsour Michael,
Yeah.
and tell me about your rations. And then, let us know if you want to see DJ Scratch and Sniff shirtless eating a chocolate energy bar.
or you could just call in. Michael, do you want to go ahead and read this number for us?
Oh, yeah. Please call in 724-357-9487. And I did not know you could call in, and now I'm very excited.
Please call. Folks.
Please
gosh.
call in.
Yeah. Michael,
Yes.
we want to, I guess, do a better job of promoting you.
Oh,
because
wow.
You're as much as we love DJ Scratch and Sniff,
And ourselves.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
he gets all the limelight all the time. So
Yeah, so back off, bro. All right, this is my time, dog. All right, I've worked hard for this.
That's right. No, you're from LA. Is that where you're originally from?
No, I'm originally from Chalk Mountain, Texas, and this is true. The 2010 census, the population was 25 people.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so you knew everybody. And I'm from that small town area, and then I've been living in LA for 4.5 years, and then before that was Austin, Texas, and man, so I'm originally from a very small town. So I think that's why when I first came to Indiana to shoot the movie Wolf Boy, I was just like, man, this gives me such a good vibe of the small town kind of, I don't know, the homeliness, you know? I almost said homelessness. You know, like when you're in a tent. No, but like, yeah, I really do enjoy it. I love it. It's great to be outside of LA because in Los Angeles it's fun. It's a really cool city, but like here I'm just blown away when someone just passes by me and says, "Excuse me." I'm like, "Oh my God, that is so nice." But yeah, so
Yeah, you probably get a nice exposure to the Appalachian culture, which
Wow.
is, I'm sure, very.
I love that you think I'm smart. I'm like, Appalachian, it is my favorite kind of ice cream. I do like apple. But yeah, I love this place, man. This is it's nice to get out and to get to do what you love. I'm lucky to be able to be on tour and doing stand-ups. One of my favorite things.
Yeah. What other places have you always, enjoyed visiting during your tours or
During
just-
tours, I would
Yeah.
say last year I got lucky enough to do a gig in Iceland.
Wow.
And Reykjavik, and it was unbelievable because literally everybody from Iceland looks like a Viking, and I was just like, this can't be real. But no, it's real. They're all like 6'7", blonde, Very cute. No, but yeah, shout out to Iceland, man. I wish
Let's give it
WoW
up to
Airlines
Iceland.
was still here, but what are you gonna do? R.I.P. Pour some out. DJ Scratch and Sniff. He's got the 40. Okay, pouring it out. Nice, good.
That would be stunning, I'm sure.
I would. I think so. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's the fun thing about doing any kind of art is you get to see new places and new cities. And honestly, one of my favorite to come back to is Pittsburgh. I had my mom and dad both grew up in Pittsburgh. I was raised in Texas, but coming back just I don't know. It's weird. There's always a little bit of home in Pennsylvania. You know, I was technically born here, but don't tell anyone back in Chalk Mountain, Texas that. So
Okay.
lose
Your
all my
secret's
cred.
safe with us on air.
Okay. Oh no. Okay.
No,
Is
everybody.
it possible that one of the 24 people are listening currently?
Oh, nice. Okay. Let's have all 24 call 724-357. Wait, let me see that. 9487.
Yes.
In that order.
In that order.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's been doing stand up is just it's awesome because you end up finding out there's a lot of people that may seem different than your normal crew of people you hang out with, but when everyone's laughing together, we're all not that different. So
That's beautiful.
And I feel like it might be like a beautiful thing, like, because I know stand up for me, it's like an escape. Like, it's something I watch when I'm like, I just need to laugh and have fun. So it's like being that escape for people, I feel like would be really rewarding.
yeah,
I don't know.
I think so. There are times where it can be tougher because, you know, if someone doesn't like what you're saying,
Yeah.
it's just, you know, but I do think that stand-up in general, I don't know, we need to laugh more now, I think, than ever. So it's kind of, you know, it's kind of, yeah, there we go. Yeah, snap and snap
I'll
and snap.
snap to that.
Put your pants back on, DJ Scratch and Sniff. Seriously, I'm just.
We
all
get
right.
it.
No,
Okay.
I was just taking off my pants in preparation of asking you a question.
Oh, okay, let's hear it.
So now that we're on the topic,
About pants?
yes, no, I was just going to ask, who are some of your favorite comedians or stand-up acts?
You know what? It's so funny. Probably one of the first times I remember comedy was my dad waking me up when I was a kid, and my mom was asleep to watch George Carlin, like one of his specials. And I always really liked George Carlin, but honestly, like the person I fell in love with, and when I started getting comedy was Mitch Hedberg. And then I would have to say like Dave Chappelle, and then Maria Bamford is one of my favorites, and it's I love Bert Kreischer. But Mitch Hedberg's probably one of my favorites of all time because he's just, I mean, every line is just funny, and it's like, I'll never be able to be that, you know.
That's interesting.
Everybody has their own style. And
Yeah.
I think some comedians are just terrible. No.
I mean,
but,
I think the thing about comedy too, and this is totally just my opinion, but it's subjective. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You could go to a show and someone could be like, "That's the funniest thing and the best time I've ever had," and someone else can be like, "I don't like what he said about lasagna."
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have a lot of lasagna material, but
You should get more.
I absolutely do. I'm just gonna go to Olive Garden.
Come to the Olive Garden that I work at.
Get out of here! You work at OG?
I do work at the OG.
Oh my gosh.
3 years. I got my 3-year pin.
No way. Oh, that's why when I came into this station, I was like, oh, when you're here, you're family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
You a super salad guy?
I'm a soup guy.
What soup?
Probably, I want to say minestrone.
That's what I get.
You get minestrone?
Well, I'm vegetarian, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
the only one I
Well,
get.
I'm
but-
sorry about that. But no, vegetarians
I
are
love
good.
that.
It's good. It's good. It's good. I think it's nice when you want to eat not great things. I think it's vegetarianism is great. I think it's awesome. Good for the environment, and I'm all
Yeah,
about it.
no.
I love Caesar salads. So that's me trying to relate to vegetarians.
No, I respect it. I am not a vegetarian that's anti-meat. I mean, I'm anti-meat, but like,
Tight.
if
John, he's holding up a sign that says "I am meat."
I am
that's
no, because like if one of my like someone was coming over and they wanted like I would cook meat and I work with meat and I cook meat. I'm not like someone that's like I see meat and I'm like ugh,
yeah.
I'm like get this out of my face.
I
You
love
know
that
what
we've
mean?
said the word meat like 12 times so far.
Meat.
If you're playing a drinking game at home, take a shot every time we say meat. Meat.
If you listen to comment meat in the YouTube video, if you listen to this, if you listen this far in the podcast, in the
Prove
in
that
the
you've
show.
listened this
Yeah.
far.
That's it. But yeah, Olive Garden's tight. My dad, they lived in Houston for a stint, and when I would go and visit, he would be like, "Hey, you want to go somewhere nice?" I was like, "Yeah, Dad's paying. Let's let's do it. And I'm like, are we going to Olive Garden? He was like, yeah, they got great breadsticks. I was like, I love you. And then we
Yeah.
go and have a good time.
What do you get? What's your go-to?
My go-to at Olive Garden, man, I'm a creature of habit. I love cheese ravioli. I love fettuccine Alfredo.
Classic.
And if I go in California, I go a little extra hungry. A wink, 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 wink. You know what I mean? And I'll get myself a little baked ziti, baked on bake, you know what I mean? Wink, 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 wink.
Big ziti.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, DJ Scratch and Sniff. You got a green hat.
What do you
Wink,
get?
wink,
wink.
What do you get? What's your
what-
go-to?
What do you got?
You know what? You know what I get?
What?
I just go in and snack with my friends on some endless breadsticks.
Okay, so you
I hate you
No.
to the core of my soul.
say
as a
so you take
server.
advantage of everybody.
Yes.
As
Yes,
a server of Olive
absolutely.
Garden. My favorite thing is, well, I'm sorry. I'll talk about my career at Olive Garden, and then we can
Do
get
it.
back to your
Back
comedy
to me?
career.
Okay, cool.
So as a server at Olive Garden, one of my least favorite and also favorite things is when I go up to a table and they're like, you know what? We're gonna make it easy on you. Can we just get unlimited soup and salad? I was like, yeah, that's easy. That is actually that's.
Is it? Are you
no,
getting
it's
it?
the hardest because you constantly have to go back and keep refilling it.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
Whereas like if they order food, just like you're one and done, you just
What-
drop it
do
off.
they still do the oh, by the way, I am doing a stand-up comedy show Friday. Someone's gonna tune in and be like, is this the Olive Garden hour? Like, wow, I really
Hi,
liked
welcome.
I
Tuned
liked all of them talking about Olive Garden and that guest they had, that girl, she's really funny.
I think this is time to talk about our sponsor, Olive Garden. Please sponsor us.
Didn't they have that card though, where you could buy the card and you could get
The
all the endless pasta?
bowl card.
Oh wow!
I have nightmares.
About endless pasta? Are you also gluten free?
No.
Okay, thank God.
Wait,
But-
did you just say pasta bowl?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like 5 years off my life.
Yeah.
That's
Do you not eat pasta?
I love
Johnny John?
pasta, but pasta in a bread bowl?
No. It's just like it's called the endless pasta bowl.
Oh
where
my
it's like,
God!
Sorry.
Wait, pasta in a bread bowl.
thought
Can we
that's
make
what
that
you
happen?
said.
Can we pitch that to Olive Garden?
I don't know why.
They
my
probably
mind
would
went
do
to-
it.
Tasty.
Anyway, so
No, I'm sorry.
I think let's change the topic to the elephant in the room. We've all seen the HBO show.
Oh shoot!
Let's
The Righteous Gemstones. They're talking about the HBO show I'm on. It's called The Righteous Gemstones. It's very funny, and it was crazy. Danny McBride and
Yeah.
John Goodman, Adam Devine, Michael Monsour, and it was so cool. It was. I remember there was after one of the scenes, McBride came up because he was on set, even though we didn't do scenes with him specifically because he's producing it, obviously, and wrote and directed, and he came up and he was like, "Hey man, you're really funny." And then he shook my hand and I was like, "Oh, thanks, yo. Really appreciate that. Gave it 110% out there." Like I'm like giving a sports interview. I was just like, "Don't poo your pants. He's your hero. He's your hero." And he's just like, "Yeah, man, it was really good stuff." I was like, "Yeah, thanks, bud, yo. I just having fun out there." And then he walked away and I was like, "Oh God, I need to text my mom."
I know. Oh wait,
man.
so I think it's so cool. I remember seeing that picture. I saw a picture of you like in your costume.
Yeah, I play Crypto Core,
Yeah.
cyber goth Satanist. It's crazy.
That's really cool. I actually haven't seen the show because I'm in college and I can't afford HBO.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But I might do the 7 day free trial to watch it.
You know what? It's definitely worth the 7 day free
I
trial.
would love to. I would love to. I did it to watch Euphoria. I'll do
Oh,
it to watch. I'll do
nice.
it to watch. I've been planning on watching it.
There's was it Euphoria? My cousin Michael Anson, who's also a very talented writer director, who directed and wrote Wolf Boy. He's here, and the mom in Euphoria, she's a comic, and she's out of LA, and I randomly think I saw her at a show, but remember we were talking. You had a nice conversation with her at the Comedy Store in the Belly Room, right? It was a couple years before Euphoria.
I don't remember anything.
Okay, cool. We talked about this on the phone before. The
Michael
mom in
Anton,
Euphoria.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have no.
Okay, well, guys, just let's act like he's not here.
Michael Anton, everybody.
Michael
Anton.
Anton.
But
Like
yeah,
a standing snap.
Yeah.
I definitely recommend watching the show. It's super cool, and I just feel super lucky to be a part of something so. I mean, it's a really great show.
Yeah, I've heard great things. The person who is like kind of hosting your show, Michael, at Cafe Nervosa this Friday.
Oh.
Emily.
Emily, she is a very big fan, and unfortunately, she couldn't come tonight.
Oh man, Emily's awesome.
Yeah.
We've been messaging on Instagram. I'm super excited to have the show at her space. It's really cool.
Apparently she's a big fan of the show, which is I feel like.
Yeah, well, so is the owners of Cake Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, they love it. It was actually funny before we were looking at venues. For starting to tour, Michael's had what's now the third. This is the third show in 3 years he's done up in Pittsburgh.
Wow!
And it's always had a really nice turnout. He always gets his audience, which is really cool. But we were trying
Thank
to how
God.
do we improve the venue? How do we improve like the spot? So, ironically enough, I knew them for previous stuff I had done, and then all of a sudden they posted. Righteous Gemstones, the owner of the place, is the greatest show I have ever seen. And I called up Michael. I said, I know our venue. I knew exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's the cool thing too, because like when you pursue this art form, there's a lot of disappointments, and there's a lot of trial and error, and there's a lot of what will happen next. And then when you do get something, and then other people see it and they like it, and then they want you to do what you love there because of it, it's like, oh yeah, that's why failing 100 times in a row is totally worth it.
No, yeah,
Absolutely.
that makes sense. I think you have to. I mean, I think I know this. When you're in this field, you have to fail.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You just
gotta
gotta
fail.
suck sometimes.
You just gotta, and I have.
You gotta. Take
I have
the L.
sucked multiple times.
I think
so-
everybody's sucked for sure.
Yeah.
You know? And I think if you're just tuning in, you're like, what
Yeah.
are they talking about? DJ Scratch and Sniff.
DJ Scratch to put your shirt back on.
Come on, seriously, bro. I can't take those abs anymore.
They won't quit.
They just
I love that we're portraying DJ Scratch and Sniff as like The Rock, and
I
you're
love
like,
it.
that's like what I'm
What do
picturing.
you mean portraying?
He's coming on Friday. You're coming on Friday, DJ Scratch and Sniff.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he'll have his own table to do. He'll be selling merch. He'll be at the merch table.
Next, we will be selling tour posters. So come on.
Oh
I
my
love
god.
But yeah, man, I think if you're out there and you're listening and you love music or you love poetry, you love any kind of art, or it could be even business, you just have to be okay with failing and know that if you really love something, it's going to take a lot of hard work. But when you get to it, it's going to be all that much greater.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
That's
I love
beautiful.
that. We're approaching the half hour point of our show, and I just want to remind everybody, if you are confused, this is Local Limelight. We are just putting a little twist on the show tonight. We have
Boom,
stand-up
boom.
comedian Michael Monsour, all the way out from Los Angeles,
Ooh.
California, United States of America.
Heck yeah, US of A.
Yeah. And Michael Monsour is having a show. We are so honored to have him on our show. Friday
thank
night, Cafe Nervosa. Doors open at 7:30?
7. I want to say 7.
Yeah, I think doors open at 7:30.
Oh, okay.
7:30. Yeah.
And then
Cafe-
shows at what, 8?
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Wow, you guys put me on the spot real quick.
Sorry.
No, it's
Well,
okay.
let's,
I'm glad. I'm
just,
glad, you know. Let's see.
take
Here
your
we
time.
go. Oh, there
Wow.
it is.
I got you.
Yeah. I think doors are at 7 and the show's at 7:30.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
So,
Oh, and I wanted to you talk about Local Limelight. I want to talk about the openers real
Yes,
quick.
I was going to just bring those up. Yeah, yes.
Yeah. And Sam, you're the one who connected me with them. So do you
Yes.
want to kind of start it
Yeah,
off?
we can start. So we've actually, one of them is someone we've had on the show before, so you all know and love Miss Kayla Cardarella. Iconic.
Yes.
She
Very,
is, I don't know,
very,
Michael, if
very
you've
talented.
listened to any of her music.
We follow each other on Instagram now, and she posted something the other day, and I was showing Michael. I was like, she's unbelievable.
She's unbelievable. I want to record, because I think she's going to be famous, so I want to be the audio engineer on her album. Like, I want to record an album for her, so when she gets famous, I do as well.
I
So,
love it. Well, yeah, and
Get some credit.
you can follow her at Kayla Audrey, KaelaAudrey on Instagram. I asked her, I was like, what can I plug? She's like, my Instagram. I was like, man, we are hip. You know?
Yeah.
And
Nice.
then we're going to have an opening comic.
Yes,
You
and he-
hooked me up with too.
Yes,
His
yes.
YouTube videos are super funny.
Yeah,
That's
I've
dope.
actually never listened, but he's a theater major here at IUP. He also has a radio show. I believe he does progressions. I think earlier today he does a radio show.
I think he's involved in improv comedy.
Yes,
as
he's
well.
in Tossed and Turned. I don't know if
Yeah.
anyone's familiar with that.
It's a
The
good
improv
name.
group, yeah.
Just an all-around funny dude.
Just a really funny dude. His social media is really funny.
Yeah.
His name's Mikhail Baden.
Yeah,
Yes.
We're just gonna.
Mikhail Baden, MCHALE, BADEN, Instagram and Twitter, and D Large Films on YouTube.
Yeah,
So-
he is super. He's a very funny like social media presence. Like
yeah.
he's just like overall great name.
Yeah.
Overall funny dude.
I'm excited because that's the thing too. Is like I love doing these shows, and you definitely want to have some like Local Limelight, what you guys do, like have somebody who not only goes to school here, but someone who lives here, and people that want to pursue an art form that they love and make sure they're a part of it. So definitely come out, and you're gonna have a good time regardless. But you're also gonna see some great local artists as well. And then I'm gonna do pretty good.
Then you're gonna rock.
I'm
You're
not
gonna
gonna lie,
rock
it's
our
kind of
socks.
like my life. So and if you don't like it, we'll go to Olive Garden,
Yeah.
and that's okay. But yeah, I'm excited to have both of them on. Oh, did you have to move the microphone because I'm so funny?
No,
Might as well,
I
yeah.
actually was thinking, where the heck is the closest Olive Garden? You have to go to.
I was
like,
I think it's
thinking that
mine.
too.
I think it's
Monroeville?
mine. I think it might be
it's
the one that I
definitely
work
not
at.
Cranberry, but I do think it's far away.
Do you guys have Cracker Barrel?
We
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, come on. They got the rocking chairs and the old wooden candy.
Yeah.
You guys don't like old wooden candy?
Like,
Come on, you like to go to a restaurant where you feel like you're in a time before air conditioning?
do. You know where that I actually do love that experience. I don't get it from there. I get a very weird, like sanitized, like cracker.
Yeah.
What do you
But
get?
I
What do you
feel like a
mean?
There's
boomer
a
every
wo-
time I go in that restaurant.
You feel like a boomer?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like I
alright.
just get angry and I want my coffee's not hot enough. I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
You like abusing service workers?
Yeah, and as a service worker myself, I don't know. It comes over me. You know.
Well, what's the restaurant that you love? Like, are we talking about like
So-
IHOP or Denny's or
Better. There's.
Ooh.
I want to put a plug in for Dean's Diner.
Dean's
yeah.
Diner.
Dean's
Oh.
We should take you to
Diner.
Dean's.
I would love
after
to go
this.
to Dean's Diner.
It
Hey,
is-
Dean's Diner, set us up.
So it's Route 19 heading toward Blairsville. I know
Wow,
this
you really
probably-
know this place.
This probably
It's
means
it's an absurd. That was my computer.
I was about to say someone just got it.
Yeah.
We got an email from Dean.
Dean.
He's sponsoring the
Dean
show. He's giving us. Oh my God, Dean! Seriously, wow. He free pancakes for everybody. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, TBD, to be determined. But Dean, thanks for reaching out.
Yeah.
Oh
That
my
was
God,
perfect
Dean!
timing.
He keeps emailing. Oh. Thank you for loving my comedy, Dean. That is so. Seriously,
Dean.
now he just sent me a picture of Scratch and Sniff with his shirt off too. What is going on? How does everybody have?
Is
Dean
DJ Scratch and Tip?
have
How
that?
are you sending that picture to so many people?
Look, man, it's just part of the act. I just
Oh
gotta
God,
do it.
look at that!
Wow.
Part of the
Ask
act
for
of
it,
just
I
being
have to.
handsome. That's what it is.
Absolutely.
Well,
You know,
anyway. Well,
they-
sorry. Finish your.
Dean wanted me to plug the fact that he does not have wooden candy.
Uh,
Candy is sugar.
no,
based.
I feel like you. That's a good. Michael would love Dean's Diner.
The
I'm
reason
in.
why I said it is it literally is a time capsule.
It
You
is.
walk in,
Wait.
and I'm pretty sure the world stops.
Yeah.
Okay,
outside.
well, wait. I want to know what era, because I don't know if you want to go to certain eras where you're like, yeah, this is a good time for time to stop.
I'm
You know what I
talking
mean?
like I'm talking like Twilight Zone, like
Yeah.
1930s vibes.
Oh,
or 1950s.
okay.
Like I'm convinced time doesn't pass when you're in there.
Yeah, you enter a parallel universe. It's a fascinating.
I gotta tell you.
Twilight Zone is a very good.
Twilight Zone is like a very. when I want to eat pancakes, I want it to be spooky. You know,
So
I
we
like-
should go. We
it's
should go.
spooky, and you know what else it is? Cheap.
Cheap.
It's very cheap.
Cheap.
Okay,
So-
but good quality.
Oh yeah,
we should-
it's like
We should go. It's 24 hours. It's open 24 hours.
All right, so I think this is the after party on Friday at Cafe Nervosa is going to be at Dean's Diner.
Yes.
We're
Route
gonna
119.
feel like we're in the Twilight Zone.
Everybody cosplay somebody from the 50s.
Okay, who you gonna be? Go.
Dean.
Okay. He's like Dean Martin.
that would-
No,
I don't
Dean
know.
of Dean's Diner fame.
Who even was famous in the 50s?
I was gonna go with someone
Elvis.
Elvis, yeah.
Elvis was pretty famous.
I was gonna go
probably.
with someone from I was gonna go with someone from West Side Story and just snap continuously the whole night.
Ooh. Oh my God! Could we get in a gang war? You know,
But
but
like
dancing.
a dance game.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, dude, are you kidding me?
Were
I'd
you
do the
best
worm.
Letterman?
Get into a rumble.
Boys to Men were they the 50s?
I
Yeah.
don't think so, but with a mustache like that, I'm just gonna believe you. I gotta
right.
say it, man. Look
It's
at you,
true.
dude.
I think, John, are you? This is an odd transition, but aren't you emceeing the show on Friday?
It's news to me. I can do it if you want.
I would. I think I would love
We
that.
might have a little taste of
appointed.
John. I do Michael. I think is the MC for the tour, but
I think I was just fired. But
yeah.
Oh.
Wow. See what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you have cool glasses and a mustache.
God.
You can just take people's jobs.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just that quick. Do you want to jump on? Well, I think Michael's going to be the MC, but do you want? Have you when we talked when we were shooting the movie, you said you wanted to do stand up. Have you tried it all since
No,
then?
because I am really a bad procrastinator.
Okay.
And I also I have like 2 minutes of material.
You have
so-
to, no, that's it. So so
Yeah.
guys and gals, come out Friday to Cafe Nervosa. Doors are at 7, shows at 7:30. Michael Monsour, HBO's Righteous Gemstones. Richard Linklater, Oscar-nominated director. I was in his film, Everybody Wants Some. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Johnny is going to do stand-up. 2
Yeah.
minutes of material
I was gonna say
for the first time ever.
I could also
Johnny
just,
was pretty funny. I almost said a bad word. Was pretty funny in Wolf Boy.
He was
Yeah.
Actually
great.
pretty
He held a
amazing.
sword.
I've never
What did
seen
I
anybody
do?
hold a sword like that in my life.
Wow.
That sounded a
It was
little.
impressive.
Okay,
That
well,
actually-
Johnny's like, I've held a lot of swords. You know?
you don't know my
Big
past.
swords, little swords, hard swords, soft swords. I'm looking around to
Changing-
see Sam's face of like, okay, what's pushing the limit?
What's
Yeah.
pushing? Okay, well, we're
flaccid swords.
No, okay,
okay. Well, no, that's a medical term. Guys, call in 724. Tell us of your big sword story. 724-357-9487. Someone call in. Look, you call in and ask us for love advice. Let's do that. All right.
Yeah.
So
Hi,
I'm a
you
stand-up
tune into
comic.
the Love
I'm an
Hotline.
actor. We've got a lot of talented artists here. We got DJ Scratch and Sniff. We got
Yeah.
Johnny. We got Sam. We got Michael Anton. We want to solve your love problems.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, do you want to break up
We
with
got
your
a caller.
boyfriend? Oh, here we go.
And
Here
have
we
a
go.
call. I will
All right.
tell you, Michael.
John's gonna take the call.
Yeah, I have
All
to
right.
take it. We are actually legally not allowed to play it live over the air.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I will relay the information. You
Okay,
guys
cool.
talk about something fun like pizza or something like
Oh, this
pizza
is when
rolls.
we usually ask your favorite pizza place in town question, but I don't know if you've had a chance to have pizza
No.
in town.
Just harbor
We're-
ourselves in one to stay
Yeah,
away
we're
from
the
cold.
village. What was the village?
Oh, you were in.
Villa
That's like
Pizza.
not really like a.
Okay.
It's
Well,
not
they
really-
let us hang out there while it was cold, so thank you. Thank you for doing that.
Shout out.
I don't know. I love pizza, but I gotta tell you, the older I get, the more I'm getting into calzones. You know, I know.
That's a step.
If you come to the show, 7:30, Cafe Nervosa. Doors are at 7. Michael Monsour, HBO's Righteous Gemstones. Look, I'm so humble, so humble. You come and you bring me a calzone, I will riff 1 straight minute about your outfit. So, that's.
Oh, baby.
I feel like someone's gonna be like, "We're not gonna do that." I don't know, maybe.
You might
You get
be
like
surprised.
15 calzones.
I love that.
I
So
wouldn't
wait,
be surprised.
I love that we got a caller, so now I want to inspire more people. Do you want me to hilariously break up with your significant other on air? I want to do that. I want to, or do you want to
ask
date
somebody out,
somebody?
yeah.
Let's bring in some love. You know what I mean? Okay,
Some
what's up?
positivity.
So our caller wants to speak directly to you.
Oh, wow.
This
So
is
I have
a
to go
very
around?
intimate- No, I think we can reach.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Oh, wow. Okay,
Mobile?
I'm very excited.
I have no.
Is it
I
your
actually
mom?
have no idea.
Okay.
So
It should read.
I like that you guys have just a phone in here. That's so 90s of you. Hi, this is Michael from HBO's Righteous Gemstones. Oh, wow.
Oh, man,
Oh,
this is
you're talking about
suspenseful.
coming to the show? Okay. Is this a child? How old are you?
Uh-oh.
We're not related. Okay, cool. How many tabs did you take? No, I'm talking about Tabs the soda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tabs.
Oh, wow. You're going to come to the
Or a
show.
Mr. Pibb guy.
That's amazing. I'm pretty sure this is my cousin's kids. I am not kidding. Is this Lila? Is this London? This is Lila. This is Michael's daughter.
Cameo.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad. Do you guys want me to break up with somebody?
Ooh.
Your dad. You want me? Oh, wow. Hey, Mike, we got to talk.
Uh-oh.
This is
Oh,
awkward.
she's saying
I've gotten
everybody
fired
come to
twice
my
on
show.
this show.
That's very sweet.
Aw.
You guys are very sweet. I love you guys.
Aw,
Now go to bed. It's too late.
We love
Okay,
you.
good
They
time.
have until
Love you.
10.
Awesome. Well, that was cool. That was your children. That was your children.
I'm really
Yeah.
glad. Then the tab joke just was that much more.
I love it. I love it
fantastic.
because they're gonna go to their mom, Ty Lee, and they're gonna go, "What's a tab?" And when I get home, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell all of them.
Okay.
That it was a soda.
Guys, everybody looks
Tab
really
soda.
nervous.
Wait, do we really?
Everybody looks really. I'm just like, are we okay? It's okay.
I feel like everyone's
No, I
looking
think
at
it's
me
just
like
because
waiting
John
if
stood
I'm,
up.
you know.
Yeah.
Okay, good. This is great, man. No, seriously, Cafe Nervosa.
Yeah.
Doors are at 7. It's just 7:30.
Yeah.
We're doing an hour of stand-up, and I gotta tell you, I'm pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly.
I also just wanted to mention where Cafe Nervosa is.
Ah.
I believe it's on the flyer, and so if you want to check the flyer on social media, go to Michael Monsour's.
Yeah, it's Monsour Michael on Instagram, and Michael Monsour Comedy on Facebook like page, and we have all the info on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Emily, who runs the space, is awesome. So thank you, Emily. If you get to listen to this, or if someone knows her, she's amazing, because you gotta support your local art spaces, and I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah, we are very
She's
grateful
awesome.
for that.
Yeah, Emily's
because
awesome, honestly.
Indiana has lost a couple of like performance venues over the last
Oh, wow.
couple decades.
Mhm.
And, Brown Hotel and the theater, which somehow became a church.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And so
I mean, it depends what kind of church. I mean, do
No.
we want to get into it? Do we
No.
want to get into it?
Another
No.
time.
No?
Another
Okay.
day.
Another day.
Okay, all right. So you guys have been talking, like you've been mentioning it, like the whole time. Wolf Boy. I don't know what this is.
Oh.
I have no context.
Okay.
I want to know more
Can we
about.
are we gonna get a release date, or do we have a tentative release date, or no?
We can just tell you this: 2020.
2020,
So just get
okay.
ready for 2020. And I have seen some footage. That's the California word for footage.
Oh my
and
God.
I've seen the footage, and it's unbelievable. It's
I'm
so
really
beautiful.
excited.
And I got to tell you, Sam is unbelievably good in it.
No.
It really, really.
Yeah.
Incredible.
It's
Like,
seriously, like you're like the real life Daria. Like
Thank you,
it's
thank you.
super good. Or what? How about you
no,
say
no,
the director Michael Anson, director writer?
I think what was so fascinating, staring at the editing screen and Sam staring at your face for the last like 11 months, is just how much likable every character is. That's
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Our characters are part of the series Great American Movie,
Movie
Hustle.
Hustle.
So it's designed,
Which you'll be able to see in
we
2020 as
yeah.
well.
And
And
it's like the
Wolf-
hater versions of ourselves, though. That's
Oh
the
my God.
characters.
It's
so like
very-
having it really brings to light a lot of the people and like the personalities around like our world. And
Yeah.
Wolf Boy in Indiana, I'll let you talk about it, but it was one
perfect.
of the greatest towns I have ever filmed in. The people were incredible.
Wow.
John was great. I mean, it was an incredible experience.
I don't know
every
what
day.
I did. I just
was
made
super
coffee.
cool.
Wolf Boy is
for y'all.
real.
No, you did great. Yeah, but Wolf Boy is a horror comedy.
Ooh.
And it takes place. We filmed all in Indiana, but,
And Punxsutawney,
and
too.
Punxsutawney, which
In the
I got.
blizzard.
Oh my God, it was so cold. I've never been so
It
cold.
was.
I got so cold that I got the flu.
Really? Wait.
Which is totally fine. But yeah, it's a horror comedy about Michael and Michael, me and my cousin Michael. We have these characters we created in a series called The Great American Movie Hustle, which you'll be able to see in 2020. And this is another step in their tale where Michael Anson is trying to figure out kind of like a, the documentary styles that have become popular through like murder podcasts, like Making a Murderer and all that stuff. There's these murders that happened in this town, and he wants to like find out who the killer is and what's going on. And there's a kind of a conspiracy theory that there's a wolf boy that is killing these people, and we just go on a crazy wild adventure.
It's-
and
yeah.
it's so funny and it's so silly, and it's for fans of, I would say, like of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, if you like Workaholics, if you like I mean, what would you say, Michael?
Yeah, it's crazy because I think especially with Great American Movie Hustle, it's that vibe. Wolf Boy was interesting because we took a little bit more of an aesthetic approach to the whole thing. So it's
Yeah.
still the funny, but Great American Movie Hustle is wild. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a comedy about making a comedy within a comedy. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't get
Yeah.
like more meta than that.
Yeah.
I almost
Yeah, we
cursed
can
again.
we can show you the trailer after.
Yeah,
Because there's a trailer for The Great American.
Yeah. some things. No. There
Not
is,
our
but
favorite trailer.
yeah. Some
But Wolf
things-
Boy's special though. Not to
Wolf
cut you
Boy's
off.
super
It's-
special.
Yeah,
and Great American is something that we've been working on and worked on for years. And it's just, that's the thing. If you love film and you love doing that kind of thing, please know it's going to take time. It takes a lot of time. Like being able to be in a show like Righteous, it's so nice to just go in, you do your stuff, and boom, 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 and then it gets released. If you're doing something on your own or with little money, it takes time, because if you love something, you want it to look, you want it to feel, you want it to be as great as possible. And so with Great American, we had a trailer out there, and it's fine. But what we did with it, and really what Michael did with it, I was just lucky enough to be able to get to act in it and write with him in it. It's a comedy series that's unlike anything else, and it's like a heightened version of ourselves, kind of like, again, the characters from Workaholics. They're named after themselves and all that kind of thing. And it's just wild and crazy and fun, and it's about pursuing your dream no matter how many times someone tells you no, and never giving up.
That's good. I know. When people ask me about Wolf, because of course my mom is like, everybody is like, when is this movie coming out? Because for those of you who don't know, I acted in it.
Sam's awesome. She plays one of the crew members, and
do.
she's super funny.
I do.
She's very
I'm
dark.
like a very Daria-esque character. But I know my mom has been like, when is this coming out? When is this coming out? And
Give
I'm
your
like,
mom my cell phone number. We'll FaceTime.
We'll FaceTime. And because everybody, like my whole family is like, wants to know, and I'm like, give it time. I was like,
it's going to be 2020.
Yeah. And I'm like,
we're
Mom.
gonna throw a huge party. So get ready.
Premiere,
So come to Cafe Nervosa this Friday. Doors are at 7:30. But yeah, let me tell you, Sam, you're unbelievable in it. It's a hilarious horror comedy with so many different twists and spins.
Yeah.
There's so many great things that bring in like what we're dealing with in our from political climate
I was thinking the same thing.
to like I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it's just a fun, silly comedy, but it's great because there's actual meanings within the jokes.
yeah, definitely.
Even touching on that, you only see it really in the editing room. I didn't even see it when I was drafting the script, but I didn't want it to be a political movie. Our characters are not political in any stretch of the imagination.
Mine
but we
is
wanted
stoned
it to be
all the
an
time.
environment affected movie. We wanted the politics of what was going on to affect these characters. And Michael said a heightened version, which is a good sense. I would call it the hater version. We are the hater version of ourselves.
What do you mean hater version?
Well,
More abrasive, I feel
we're
like.
extreme.
Yeah,
and we're
definitely.
not that extreme. Like we're much more people. People. I mean, we're people. That's the way of saying it, like in real life. But in this movie, Michael's character, and in this series, is like this iconic, famous actor.
Yeah.
And at the same time, he'll,
Wait,
fight
am I not that
ninjas.
now? Am I not that
Fight
now? Wait,
ninjas,
Cafe Nervosa, Friday, 7 doors, 7:30 show. Keep going, Michael.
Yeah, no, it's okay. He's like, but he has a destructive personality. But a lot of times those strings are being pulled by Mike's character, which is my character. That's just nowhere near what it is in real life. Yeah. But Mike's character plays something you don't normally see, because you always see the really aggressive, conservative, like right-wing side. And what's funny with Mike is Mike does everything like Michael.
In Wolf Boy.
In literally like, to the level of 11 or 12. And he is a very ruthless, liberal personality. So we're in this small town, and it's not, it's Indiana, but it's Ohio. Yeah. And Mike hates everything about the fact that there's a Wolf Boy rumor, the fact that, everything that's happening with the environment is affecting him.
Yeah, there's a corrupt mayor.
Yeah,
and
corrupt
sheriff.
mayor, and everybody did it. And it's exciting.
It's a great whodunit comedy with horror elements that bring in the times that we live in now. With it's so freaking good, and I can't wait for people to see it. And you're gonna see it, and that's the thing too, is Michael has worked on this all year, on top of having a family, on top of, geez Louise, his house just got flooded because of pipe bursts, and he still got his computer out, and he's like, all right, well, I'm gonna move this here, and I'm gonna do this here, and it's like, it's just so good, and I think you're really gonna like it, DJ Scratch and Sniff. And it's gonna get just 2 DJ Scratch and Sniff thumbs way up,
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I'm already super interested in it, because like horror and comedy are like fantastic together.
Yeah,
I think that's a great mix.
When people have asked me about it, I mean, I think It's Always Sunny as far as the comedy.
Yeah,
like that's a really good comparison for people. Like if people have no clue like what it is, I usually say like kind of like Scary Movie.
Oh, totally.
Because it's kind of parodying like those.
Yeah, there's like it parodies that kind of stuff with I don't know, realism and meta in film. Like if you're a fan of like if you're a cinephile or if you're someone who just likes to go out to the movies, like you're like it's a Tuesday, I'm gonna go to the movies by myself. Like it's someone who enjoys the art of filmmaking and also the comedic of how just the world we live in. Like you have to laugh or you're gonna cry.
Yeah, exactly. And so like it's like very funny, but also very. There's some parts.
What was your favorite scene, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Tell us about what was it like filming with me and Michael. I mean, Sam, tell them about how talented I am.
Yes.
When you were on set and you just saw me work. No, but
honestly, I'd never seen such talent in real life before.
Oh, get out of here.
I'd never.
Are you
seen
serious?
it.
Cafe Noversa.
Cafe Noversa, 7:30
Friday. Keep going there.
$5 with iCard.
Oh yeah, you gotta have your iCard.
Can I also give the address? Just
Yes.
in case those of you who are not familiar or have never been to Cafe Nervosa, it is 637 Philadelphia Street, suite number 413.
Boom.
If you go on their Instagram page, they have like a little video that tells you how to get there, which
Absolutely.
is nice. So.
And if honestly, it's actually super easy. It's going to be across the street from like the Coney, same side of the street as like Culpeppers. And you're just going to walk into a little alley and you will find the door with that address on it.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's easy. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, I was sorry. Sam saw me take a selfie.
Yeah, that was
quite embarrassing. But baby's got to plug the show.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
No, but my favorite scene in Wolf Boy. I'm trying to see. I can't give anything away, obviously.
No, I know.
But I remember there was this one scene that we had to. It was like. It wasn't my favorite. We had to film outside, and it was so cold. And I remember, like, I was trying so hard to, like, remain in character and, like, and the nice thing is I was Rhonda, so I was supposed to be pissed already. So, like, I think I just, like, channeled that, like...
Sam was very good at looking pissed.
Thank you. Thank you.
She has, with that nose ring,
with the nose ring and the glasses.
Oh, yeah.
The glasses.
Should I tell everyone how you got the part?
Oh, yeah, you can totally.
It's pretty surreal.
Insider.
It was pretty surreal, actually. She and I think it was Johnny who sent it to me, or I can't remember, but she posted a video where she read a poem about an ex-boyfriend, right?
Yeah. Some guy that cheated on me.
I was so stressed because I'm like, I need to find somebody who just is absolutely hilarious at sounding miserable, and I was like, and also fearless, because when you do stuff like this, and when you work with actors. With not a lot of screen time, it's the first thing I look for is fearlessness. So I was like, oh my gosh, she just read a poem about her ex-boyfriend, and this is freaking hilarious.
Yeah, and I posted it online for him to see.
I knew it. I called Michael. I actually sent him the video, and I said, this is our Ron.
Oh
and really, Sam, I mean, you would not know that you've never done it before.
No.
Yeah. You're really, 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 really good. So I'm excited for people to see it and notice you and not me, and then I'll be upset.
And then, and then they're also going to notice you, and then
okay.
And then, that's both of us. But no, it was crazy because like I'm obviously a comm media student here. I
have a communications degree, by the way.
Woo!
We were talking about that in the car. I got a comm degree and a master's.
Yeah, and Gage is also scratch and sniff is also comm.
Nice.
So I originally applied. I wanted to be like a PA, and I was already I was a PA kind of as long as being So it was kind of like I got interviewed for I was getting interviewed. That's what I thought the interview was, and then I got there and they were like, "Hey," Michael was like, "Hey, would you want to be in it?" I was like, "Ooh, sure."
Yeah. Well, that's how some of the best stuff happens. There's a lot of people who you see and stuff, and then you end up finding out, and you're like, "Oh wow, they didn't even do anything before," and that looked like they've been doing it for a decade. And that's the same with you, and that's the same with everyone in this film. Like in Wolf Boy, it's just the whole eclectic cast is just so good. Sean Sweeney is unbelievable.
Yeah, Karush is
Johnny.
Karush was like
Johnny. You can't give that. He was funny though. He is. I think I remember what my favorite scene was. We were all around a bed whenever Mike woke up.
Oh yeah. Oh, because there was so much. Oh my god, I loved that because what's great about working with someone is like Michael Hansen is he lets me riff and improv, and I remember every time we kept doing it, I just kept like saying other things like just like, oh, you got hit by a train. I'm glad you're awake. I don't have to take care of your kids.
Yeah, like it was so. Cause we had to do the scene. I remember we took it like so many times.
Yeah, because it couldn't break. Because you can't break, because
can't
then
break.
you have to do it again, because it's, no one's supposed to be laughing. It's supposed to be just like, serious.
Yeah, but it was
I'm
so
waking up
hard.
from a 3-day coma.
Yeah, you're waking up from a 3-day coma, and Michael was like, I forget what you said. There was one thing that you said where I was just like, I lost it. I was like, it is so hard for me to like remain like.
Sam, that means a lot.
Really?
It really does.
Yeah, no,
for sure.
It was so hard for me. Like I felt like obviously when you watch SNL, like that's how I felt. I was like,
yeah.
do not
Well,
break.
and then I get excited by that, because it's just like, yeah, I want everyone to literally have pain inside their stomach because they want to laugh. So
yeah, no,
much.
and that's what it was. Same with I think Karush had a few lines like that as well.
Karush will be at the show. So Cafe Nervosa.
Cafe
Friday.
Nervosa.
Someone's like, man, he really says his show a lot.
I literally think there's 6 cast members from Wolfpack probably going to be there. if we
Yeah.
added
That's
up.
exciting.
Maybe even 7 or 8.
Is Ty Lee going to be there?
Ty Lee is going to try, but
Okay.
she has the kiddos.
Yeah,
and
you have,
Michael
like-
mentioned the flood and all that.
Yeah,
jazz.
One time, I forget, I was on the phone with Michael, and one time he was like, yeah, Mike has like 6,000 kids. Something like that.
Wait, we were talking because like Michael.
I mean,
Michael's
one of them called tonight. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
one of them
so,
called.
Yeah, and if you want to call, no, I'm just kidding. I think we're getting close to
Actually,
the end.
yeah, we will have to wrap it up soon, or else we're going to get in trouble by the
Ow,
station.
I don't want you to get in trouble, but yeah, the movie was great, and I can't wait for the show on Friday. I mean this. I really like Indiana, Pennsylvania. It's unbelievable how cool this place is, and I would love for you guys to come out. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man, I've been working my tail off doing stand-up for, I try to do at least 6-7 sets a week,
Yeah.
and I've been doing that for almost 9 years, and just this hour that I've been prepping has so much to do with not just like my life stories and tales, but things that we all kind of go through of getting older and becoming more of an adult when you thought you were going to have a couple more years of being a rambunctious punk kid.
Yeah.
And really, really, really love what is being talked about right now with me. And you gotta come out. If you guys come out, you're gonna have yourself a good time. Then we're going to Dean's Diner and then Olive Garden and DJ Scratch and Stiff. He's gonna do a dance off with his shirt off. Yeah. Okay, seriously, man, why are you naked now? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
I think this is time for us to finish.
I like it. Let me say this, Michael. Indiana loves you.
Yes, we love you. We were so excited. This is honestly has been getting me through the semester, waiting for the
Get
show.
out of here. Well, I love you guys. Seriously, this support. And hey, if you're listening, even if it's only 20 people, support your artistic friends.
Yes,
Seriously,
please.
pat them on the back when they think they can't keep going, because that one pat on the back could end up being the thing that makes them who they are.
Wow, that is stunning. I love that. Let me just one more time. Let me one more time here put out the flyer information.
Yeah, Cafe Nervosa.
Cafe Nervosa.
Friday. This Friday.
Friday.
It's a Cafe Nervosa. It is. That's a terrible British accent. I bombed, and I talk about this. I bombed an audition at Viacom for people for BET to play Elton John. Did not do good because I talked like that. They were not happy about how bad I was at my craft. They were like, we thought he'd be, good.
We've all been there.
We've all been there. But
Can't win them all.
Friday, Cafe Nervosa.
Yeah.
John, go.
Yeah.
Go.
Part of the break.
John, go. John, go. Go, John.
The break
Go.
even tour with
Shut up.
Michael Monsour
Yeah.
from HBO's The Righteous Gemstones
John.
and Link Ladders.
In the mix.
Everybody
In
wants
the
some.
mix.
From a comedy show in LA. December 6th, Friday.
In the mix.
Doors open at 7.
Every day.
Show at
All the
7:30.
time. John's here.
Cafe
For you now.
Nervosa.
DJ's got you still.
Cafe
got
Nervosa. Indiana,
Cafe
PA. 637 Philadelphia Street. Suite number 413, Indiana, Pennsylvania 15701. Students, $5. Show your student ID. Non-students, $8.
He got a mustache.
Very
He got a
reasonable,
mustache.
especially
And he's rocking
considering
it.
the
DJ
quality
Carson Stiff
of
puts his
content
pants
that will
on.
be present.
No.
Kayla Cartarella will also be opening. She's a wonderful musical artist. I'm excited to see Mikhail Baden as well open for Michael Monsour. This has been Local Limelight. Coming
Baby
at you
Yoda!
live
Thank you.
Baby Yoda!
from
Thank you so much.
IUP's campus. Folks, it's been a wonderful night.
Yeah, come out Friday, guys. We're having a good time. Friday.
God bless you all and have a good night.
Yeah.